What's up, money growers? Jacob back here with another video coming to you guys today to talk about something that this is particular to the credit card world, and we're going to talk about a particular bank that I'm sure many of you know called Chase Bank and their credit cards and their 524 rule, and just how important is this? Okay, how much control or how much should you let this dictate the credit cards you get and the credit cards you apply for? And what you choose to do with your credit. I mean, mostly it's going to be about personal credit, not business credit, because that's where this whole 524 rule applies. But that's what I want to talk about in this video. So guys, welcome back to the channel. For all my subscribers, if you're new, please do subscribe because we got a bunch of stuff like this to talk about. Because I see a lot of people online who, they're waiting to get out of it's called 524 jail, right? That's what people say. And I'm going to show you guys, if you don't know what the 524 rule is with Chase, now it's not official, right? But everyone who's been in the credit world who has done research and stuff kind of knows this rule. So this is from NerdWallet, okay? Now we're looking at NerdWallet here. This is an overview of the Chase 524 rule. So what we're looking at here is basically the Chase 524 rule limits the number of credit cards you can be approved for within a 2-year period. So basically it says you must have fewer than 5 approvals. That's where the number 5 comes from. For credit cards in the last 24 months, that's where the 24 comes from. So that's what Chase wants to see. They don't want to see people who are going around and shopping a whole bunch for credit and stuff like that. So if you've gotten 7 credit cards within the last 2 years, they're probably going to deny you. That's basically what it is. Now, is it possible you can get approved if you're outside of that 524 rule, like you've gotten more than 5 cards in 24 months, 2 years? Yeah, it's possible. I mean, I had a banker I talked to here in Las Vegas. She told me, yeah, she's seen it before. But that does this limit exists for a reason because that seems to be pretty much the rule that they operate by. Now, I see a lot of people who, when they want certain Chase cards, they're like, hey, man, I'm waiting to get a 524 jail, right? Because they're just waiting for that 2-year window to, eventually enough time to go by where they haven't gotten a new credit card, they can get one of these Chase credit cards. Now, I'm fortunate in that when I started getting credit cards again, because I used to have a couple, got rid of them because I did the whole Dave Ramsey, cut up your credit cards, pay off debt. I mean, I paid off a hell of a lot of debt. So, I mean, I guess you could say mission accomplished, but I also screwed up the age of my credit in the process. So those 2 cards would have been really helpful had I not gotten rid of them like 6 years ago. But anyway, that's what I'm looking at now. So here's where I'm at, now. I started applying for cards. I got 1 credit card from Sam's Club that pulled Experian. And then I ended up getting the next 4 cards I got were all from Chase. So, and I just really was fortunate in that I got the Southwest Rapid Rewards card first, just because I fly with Southwest more than any other airline. So, okay, well, I'll get the Southwest card, right? I'll get, these anniversary points. I'll get 40,000 points for hitting whatever their bonus was at the time, spending $2,000 in 90 days or something, right? $69 annual fee. That's not much. I'll get, I think, double the points on this if I buy flights with this. I'm like, okay, cool. Well, I didn't even realize it was a partnership with Chase for this. And I started learning more and more about this whole 524 rule from Chase. I'm like, well, I got 2 cards from them. So I'm within the guidelines. So I should probably start utilizing my other approvals in that 24-month span. So next one I applied for was the Sapphire Preferred, got approved. Next I applied for was the Freedom Flex, the Freedom Unlimited, got approved. And then this was the Freedom Flex I applied for last and got approved. This was the one where they needed to see, they said they were going to have an answer in 30 days for me, and I thought I was screwed. But I called in later. They just needed to verify some info. So I got all 4 of these cards, Southwest card, or Southwest Rapid Rewards Plus, the Sapphire Preferred, Freedom Unlimited, and Freedom Flex, all in like a 7-month period in 1 year, because I was within that 524 rule. Now I went to apply for a business credit card, and they told me no because you hit the 524 rule, which to me was weird because I didn't think it applied to business credit, but whatever. So, but I see people who are like waiting to get a 524 jail for some of these cards. I'm just thinking with the amount of credit cards there are out there, the amount of options that people have, the amount of deals coming, the different promotions that take place throughout the years, I mean, is it really worth waiting for these? Some people love the cashback bonus. I do. I love a cashback bonus, okay? Usually when I get points, I prefer to take them in cash or a statement credit or something like that. So, I mean, $200 here, $200 here. I mean, you can go to other places and get, a $200 bonus, a $200 cashback bonus, right, from Bank of America, right, whether you like B of A, Wells Fargo, Citi, Navy Federal, whoever. I mean, if you want, heck, what's spend $4,000, $800 in gift cards? Yeah, I'm not a big gift card guy, but nonetheless, you get the idea that these other banks, I mean, all these banks and credit card companies compete with each other. So I mean, if you're looking for something to get a couple $100 cash back, if you want to, try to get more airline miles and things like that with some of these cards, I mean, looking at Wells Fargo here, we have unlimited 2% cash back, right? $200 cash rewards bonus. You spend 1,000, right? This is your. This is actually pretty cool. Up to 21 months, you can get the lowest and longest intra APR for up to 21 months. This is cool. And then let's see. This one is for the hotel card they have here, Hotels.com. This is $250 in terms of room stay. So for value, but there's so many other cards with so many other options. It's like, is it worth it to basically build? Is it worth it basically to strategize whatever you're going to do with your personal credit around one bank? Like, is one bank or one institution worth it to strategize whatever you're going to do for 2 years of your life around getting these credit cards? I don't know. I mean, I have these cards. I have got 4 of these cards. I'm content with the 4 personal cards I have with Chase. Said part of it for me was just, said I just liked Southwest Airlines and I was researching more and more and I happened to find this information. So for me, part of it was just, luck of the draw. But I mean, if I didn't have these cards, maybe I don't know that I would be wanting to go after them so much and wait 2 years. Because here's the thing. When I went for the business card, they said, oh, you've had too many, cards already. And I was like, okay. They're like, yeah, well, you could wait, for these inquiries to fall off. I'm like, no. Like, I'm not waiting a year plus for these personal credit card inquiries to fall off to start building business credit. Like, no, I'm not going to wait for Chase Bank. Maybe in a few months they might try again, but I'm not going to wait a year plus to start building business credit. Like, I've got personal credit, obviously, with them. I'm not going to wait a bunch of time for one institution to start building business credit. Like, I don't see the point in that. So, I mean, if you want a card to like travel, right? Lots of people like the Sapphire Preferred for travel, or where's the Reserve on here? Did I miss it? Sapphire Preferred. Southwest. Oh, it must be there somewhere. But they also have the Sapphire Reserve. So 2 cards that are popular with travel. The Sapphire Reserve is a lot bigger annual fee. It's like, was it 400, 500 something bucks? So, but with travel cards, if you love to travel, right? I mean, heck, lots of places have other popular travel cards, right? I mean, American Express has no shortage of credit cards that you can choose from. But one cool thing with American Express is, I mean, once you're in with them, then, they hard pull you the first time to get in, but after that, it's soft pulls. I mean, that's one of the biggest benefits they offer. And I don't even have any cards with American Express yet. But I mean, if you're with American Express, you want a travel card, what do they promote here? High annual fee, $695. With the Platinum card, but you get your 100,000 rewards points, 10x points eligible purchases, restaurants worldwide, right, when you shop, all that kind of thing. So, I mean, I don't know. Do you guys think it's worth it to like strategize what you're doing around Chase Bank? I mean, maybe if it fits what you're doing, if you're happy with the amount of cards you got, you just want to add a few more, I could possibly see it. But I mean, if you're really just building out, I don't think that I just have a hard time thinking that waiting 2 years for those to fall off is worth it for most people. So tell me what you guys think about down below. Like I said, I mean, I got cards with Chase. It's cool, but I don't know that any particular bank is worth, planning that much of your financial life and your life with credit and all that kind of thing around them. So tell me what you guys think about this down below. I really want to hear what you have to say. And until next time, keep growing your money.